So let's a lot of the questions that we have been getting, as you can imagine, have had to do or deal with COVID-19. As you know, the governor has shut down gyms, bars, tubing, for example, in the Salt River. He has required restaurants to, if they're going to open up dining, to only open up to 50% of their capacity. And if you're a diner, you have to wear a mask when you go into a restaurant. What are your thoughts about how the governor has handled this pandemic so far, and specifically on his decisions to shut down some businesses?
So let's go back to when the governor shut down the state back in March. I think that one of the biggest mistakes that was made was that upon reopening, we were supposed to mandate masks as opposed to allowing each individual city and locale to make a decision for themselves. Because as we understand it, the virus does not care about borders. It does not care about, the Mesa Gilbert border or the Queen Creek Gilbert border. It will travel throughout. And so I believe that it was a mistake not to do that. And so I think, given where the numbers are and the fact that the numbers just continue to skyrocket, we just need to go back to the drawing board and listen to the science and go and mandate. And because at this time, we do not have a state mandate for wearing masks. And what the experts are telling us is that the other countries who are able to experience success at this time by being able to open up their schools in the fall, the reason that they're able to do that is because they followed the science. It is because the people who live there are wearing masks. And so mask is one of the best ways that we can reduce the number of cases, and so that we can get a hold on the people that are actually contracting the virus. We need to be able to do tracing, which we're not contact tracing, which we're not able to do well when numbers are exploding. And so we have to contain it first so that we can do contact tracing and then follow that up with isolating people, and so that we can eventually get to a place where we actually flatten the curve before we get to a place where we can no longer admit anyone into the hospitals, and we're getting there pretty closely from what I understand.